Where do I? Hey, El Paso, Texas Rail Banner. How you doing today? Or should I say tonight? Happy Labor Day to you too. I didn't labor though. I played. Okay, so that was my version of the Beach Boys. Yes, I can't play. As you know, I play by ear. How was your Labor Day? Did you make a barbecue? Did you cook up some steaks? Throw a couple of shrimp on a barbie? No. Nicole, happy Labor Day to you too. I don't know if you have a Labor Day. Probably not. Probably labored today, but I don't know. Get up there. Fine, we don't want to stay up there. I'll shoot one. Sorry. You do have a Labor Day. Okay. Well, there you go. Everyone has a Labor Day, I guess. I have to start off, as usual, with my regular song to start the show. I am doing okay. And you? Rail banner. I watched the 2 mile train go by the other day. And where do we go? Itching. And welcome to Mitch's Adventures, where I go crazy. No, where I play music. Oh, okay. Well, have a good night. Yeah, I had a long day. It took me all day to find a birthday cake for my birthday, which was 2 weeks ago, and I finally found it. And I got it for free. Free! Why? Because our dinner sucked. And the store, hang on, man, he's a cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, cat hair. Okay, our rotisserie chicken was raw. So I called the store and they gave me a choice of, oh, you want a new chicken? No, I don't. I don't want to have a new chicken. No, I just want my money back. You know what? If you guys have got my birthday cake in, I'll take that instead. Oh, well, what was your cake? It was a chocolate double layer chocolate cake with Hershey Kisses on top. Let me go in there and check. No, we only have the double layer. 2 weeks after my birthday, and today I found it. I found my birthday cake. La 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 la. All right, enough of that. So today is Labor Day, and what is a tradition for me normally is to play this CD, Spirit of America, Spirit of America. All right. Or this one because it's the end of summer, and this is the endless summer. The Beach Boys. Still in my mouth. Yeah. I've gotten a year older, and I can't read anything anymore. Oh, here we go. You know this song. Everybody's going surfing, Surfing USA. All right, so that's Surfing USA. Here's another one. I gotta do this. Anyway, that's Surfer Girl. Here's one that I like personally because I like the sun. Carla does not like the sun because it's always hot. Oh, it's too hot, it's too hot. Yes, I agree. I like the warmth of the sun. I do not like the heat of the sun. But yes, the warmth of the sun. I didn't remember how it goes. I'll have to listen to it. Little do scoop. Can't do that one. I don't know that one. I already did that. That's not it. In my room. Well, have a good night. I hope you had a good Labor Day taxes rail banner, and enjoy your next day work. Can't read that. Can't read that. Okay. No, I don't know that one. And I don't know that one. These songs are old. And I can't read the bottom one. Isn't that lovely? Oh, yeah. That one, not this one. How does it go, though? I don't remember how it goes. Good vibrations. Anyways, that's that. And then, of course, for Disneyland, since I didn't get to go, and Phantasmic was my favorite nighttime Phantasmic show. Of course, like I said, my favorite nighttime show at Disneyland was. And I messed it up. Dang it. Some imagination, huh? And that's Phantasmic. I hurt to do that. It's so high up there. Huh, some imagination, huh? It's even higher than that. I can't go that high. My voice is dropping down lower. Okay. So then there's this song, which I think is in the same kind of brass section. Down at the Sunset Grill. I can't get that hair in my mouth out. Yep. There's so much meanness in the city. And here's where we go back to the trumpets, which would be gone. That's wrong key. Let's go down to the Sunset Grill. Watch the working girls go by. Watch the basket people walk around and mumble and stare out at the auburn sky. Meanwhile, have another beer. Besides, all our friends are here. Can't play it, but whatever. It goes something like that. Anyways, that's how that one song would go from Don Henley. And then there's the other one from Don Henley. Got it. Stupid hair. Let's see. That was Down the Sunset Grill. I don't know the other one. Anyways. Okay, so there's a final countdown. Yeah, that's about it for those kind of sounds. Now, if I were to do something else, which I need to raise my chair because I'm getting a backache sitting like this. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. If not, let me know, and I'll try to give you the fan, I guess. I don't know. Ferguson for you. And of course, that was Rocky. Same band, different song. TV show. Let's see how it goes. Oh. Oh, that's the same song. I can't figure it out. Let's see here. It's oh, that's Rocky. That's not what I want. Oh, I get it down. Think. There you have it. That's kind of a short version of Star Trek Enterprise or whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. Summer went by too quick, way too quick. And we lost a lot of friends this year. Carla lost 4 friends. 4. I lost 1. Actually, I never got to meet him. I did get to talk to him once or twice. And Carla and I both got to wish him his happy 96th birthday. And 2 weeks later, he was gone. That was it. Gone with me. And I haven't seen Alan since because things are just so screwed up. His dad told him everything was taken care of and all he had to do was bury him. No. His aunt and uncle screwed that for him. They didn't pay for the funeral. He is out that many grand. He doesn't have the money to bury his dad. He can't bury him. That totally sucks. And then on the top things off, you ever just, the house you grew up in with your mom and your dad and your brothers and sisters if you had them, and something happened and you had to sell that house. Or you moved up because you got older and it was time for you to leave the nest. Go on, fly away. We'll always be here for you. No, they weren't. They died. My mom died, and then my dad got remarried. And his new wife, she said, I don't like this house. I want something better. You had a perfect house with a pool, a nice front yard that my younger brother redesigned for him. I had a fireplace. I had 4 bedrooms. It was a great place to grow up in Upland. So we're driving down the street the other day, and I'm not paying attention. I'm looking for garage sales. And oh, there's a sign. Oh, it's satisfying. It says open house. Well, let's see, maybe they're having a garage sale. So we drive down the street. It's my old house. Well, not I didn't own it, but where I grew up. I'm like, I haven't been here in 30 years. I wonder if I can go in. The door's closed, so I don't know. Now, it's been a hot weekend. 104, 102. Cat's taking a pee and a poo. No. So I asked my realtor friend, what do I do? He goes, well, if it has these open house signs, you can go up to the door and knock and see, what it's selling for or whatever. Tell them you're just a neighbor and you want to look around. Don't tell them you used to live there. Okay. Now, I thought I recognized my brother's car. I'm like, nah, that's not his. It doesn't have a flat bottom boat on the back of the car. That's not him. Might be my stepmom. She used to own the house, so maybe she saw it and came by. I don't know. Anyways, I figured that it's not my brother. So I get into the hallway. My room's right off to the side here, my old room. The guy says, how's it going? I'm like, it's going pretty good. A little warm today, but it's pretty good. I saw you had an open house. I thought I'd stop by. Okay, you have any questions? They're like, yeah, what's with that tree out in the front yard? There's another tree that used to have a swing on it. And I think it's a mulberry tree. And I don't know, maybe when I was in my 20s and I was working, lightning struck the tree and split it like this. Well, somehow that part grew back together, but the branch, one of the big branches that came out that had the swing on it, ripped off and fell off. It was weird because it was shaped like this now. Here's the trunk and here's this open hole. I mean, it was huge. I could put my belly in the hole. That's how big of a hole it is. And then the regular tree above it. And I said, what is with that? Are they going to tear it out? Well, if you buy the house, you can do whatever you want. But I'd leave it because it looks quite nostalgic. All of a sudden, my sister-in-law comes running around the corner. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why am I here? Because I want to buy this house. You don't have any money. I have $1 billion ticket in my hand for the Powerball. If I win, I'm going to buy the house. No, we are buying the house. You already have 2 houses. One in Upland and one in Lake Tahoe. Yeah, and we are selling them to get this house. Why? Hi, Robert. How's it going? Happy Labor Day. They all own houses. All 4 of my brothers have a house. I don't. I rent the worst apartment on the block. The scariest house on the block. So I'm thinking, yeah, it would be nice to own the house. And the guy says, well, wait a minute. You used to live here? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me that in the first place? You could tell me about that tree. I'm like, well, I don't know about that tree because I was at work when lightning struck it. And I've never seen it like that. There's a giant hole in the side of it. He goes, yeah, well, it's got a new history. Yeah, I guess so. If you want to look at it that way, I mean, there's only this much left of it, holding up the rest of the tree. A good wind comes along, it's going to right on the house. So he goes, well, would you like to look around and see what's different in 30 years? I go, yes, I would. And my sister-in-law, oh, no, you are not getting this house. Don't worry, Vicky. I'm only here to look. She's making herself look bad in front of the realtor. Yeah, guy's probably going, oh my God, this is like a family feud. I'm not going to sell to these people. So I said, where's Jer? That's my younger brother. She goes, he's in the backyard. Oh, good. So I went looking around, and I went and looked at my room. I was like, wow. It's like going back in time. Now, I was into Star Wars. I had a Star Wars poster on the wall, and on the slider closet door, I had a bunch of Star Wars stickers and stuff, right? This one as a teenager. I turn around. The guy's got a 3D printer in the room and his whole wall with a bookcase, 3 bookcases full of Star Wars toys. Oh, this guy likes Star Wars too. Pretty cool. And I like the colors. They made the room like a light blue, and then there was a border of fish, and below that was a dark blue. And that was really cool. I would probably do the same thing to the house. Leave it blue like that. I'm not wild what they did with the windows. They put in new windows and they made the house solar. The house had a past that was scary as hell. I tried to kill my mom. She was laying on the diving board in the deep end, sleeping. The diving board broke loose and fell straight down with her on it. So she fell in the water, woke her up. The diving board came back up and hit her on the head, trying to kill her. We saved her, got her out of the pool, saved her. I didn't even know why they put that diving board back in. So, it's one thing. Second thing, the walls in the living room were wood paneling. They are scary, scary faces in the wall. People would come in and go, oh my God. I don't know, I get a weird feeling. It's not you guys, it's just the house has got these scary faces looking at you. Like this stuff. See how it's got this weird looking like lobster thingy? Crab or whatever you would call it. Picture that with wood paneling. But faces and ghosts. And it was really scary looking. They took out all the tile that my parents put in, and they put in a heavy duty, like this horrible carpet that's for apartments. I'm like, ugh, it's horrible. What happened to the nice lush? They used to have nice, like fingers. And it wasn't 60s carpet because they replaced it with brown. Anyways, they took that out. They took out the windows and put in smaller windows. And I don't even know how you open them. And they made the house solar. Luckily, they left the fireplace and the little hutch thing that my mom and dad created and built. In the backyard, they took out my dad's handmade. We built a waterfall about 5 feet tall, and we'd pour water down, and it would go down a little stream and into a pond where there were koi fish. They tore all that out, and they put a giant garage. They already had a garage, two-car garage. Wasn't enough for them. I guess they had to have another one. Plus, on the other side of it, it had a big mobile home thing parked there. I'm like, where's the trash cans and the rose bushes? My dad had 40 rose plants planted in there, and everyone loved his roses. Now they're rocks. Tore out all the bushes that my brother put in the front yard. Left the grass, and then put this brown wood chips. Looks horrible. Used to have a nice little small mailbox on a pole. Now it's got this huge box on the pole. Well, it's not a pole, it's a square piece of wood and they put in cement all the way up and down that part of the it's not even their part, but on the street walkway. Why? I don't know. So my thoughts are, let my brother have it. Good luck buying it. They want $1,000,008, $1,000,000.8 for that house. Who's got that kind of money? Maybe I will in about 8 minutes. I doubt it. There's a lot of people playing Powerball. Anyways, I wouldn't buy it because of the ghosts. And it's just been too many bad memories in that house. My mom died there. My dad had lots of problems that went on there. Kids tried to swim in our pool and almost drowned. The dog bit somebody. It just wasn't. Nah. I'll stick to an apartment, maybe a senior apartment, so when it's my time, 40 years from now, yes, I'm living to 100. I'm making it. I'm going to. I know I'm fat now, but I can suck that in and I can become Mr. America. No, whatever. I can get rid of this belly if I wanted to, and I need to because I'm a diabetic. Well, I'm a well-controlled diabetic, according to my doctor. Carla, on the other hand, doesn't have diabetes anymore. She lost 60 pounds, and her numbers are 5.1, non-diabetic. Yes, she has to take 30 pills to stay that way, but at least she's not diabetic. She's skinny. She's got a nice butt now. And so, Robert, what did you do for your Labor Day? I slept. I need a water. Would you guys like one? Let me get you a water. Yeah, what happened here? Oh, agua fresca. All right. Well, I guess I could play my usual songs, and then I'm going to call it quits. Yes, I know I didn't draw this weekend. It's been too hot. When it's hot, I'm just not going to draw. We're on the first day of September. Can you believe summer is gone? It's gone. I mean, especially for you guys on the East Coast, it's gone. You're into, well, heading into fall. My favorite time of the year. Why? Why do I like fall? Let's see if I can remember the song, and I'll tell you why. I can't remember the song, and my phone broke, so I don't have that. the apple seed. Say something good. Something good, huh? What the hell? Huh. Anyways, try Phil Collins. I wish I could. My phone broke. Um, I have to remember it by memory. And my memory is kind of right now. Let's see if I can do it. That song? I think that's the song you're talking about. Just give me one more night. One more night. That song? Yeah, I know how to play a few songs. I mean, like this one, of course. Axel Axel F. Beverly Hills Cop. I don't know any other good songs. I mean, I know a lot of songs, but can I play them? No, because I'm not a piano. I don't know this instrument. Even though I own this instrument, I don't know it. The instrument I know how to play on, I can't play anymore. No top teeth. No trumpet. The trumpet. That song, of course. The Mandolin Rain. Why is it aiming at me? It should be aiming at the keyboard. As you can see, more haunted. The ghost took away my clock. It just fell off of that. That stayed. It's nailed there. The clock came down, took his cat down, took Maui down, and I just heard while I was making a video. It's gone. Oh, by the way, the big cats are up for sale. The ones I drew last week, I put them up for sale. I started them high, but of course, if you guys want them, they may go lower. Yes, this place is haunted by a little girl. She doesn't like a lot of things. One thing she hates are baseball caps. Disney baseball caps. I have them all in my room when we first moved in, and she just picked them up and threw them across the room. No fans were on. We didn't have, the windows were sealed shut, painted shut. And I was like, okay, you didn't throw them, did you? No, I didn't throw them, and you didn't throw them. I wish we would have had video at the time. They just went flying across the room. All 6 of them. I'm like, shit. We looked into this house. 7 people have died here. This house was built 1895. It's over 100 years old. One guy killed himself in the garage. Got in his car, started it up, left garage door closed, dead. Another guy, I don't know what happened to him. He was downstairs. He died. The lady just recently had cancer. She died on the end. Oh, so I'm taking it back. 8 people have died here. No, I'm staying away from the amusement parks. I haven't watched anyone in the past week. It's been too hot. I can't. This room has no air conditioning. So, yeah, it is. Um, the little girl. Now, she didn't die here, but she lived here. She went next door to the older house. I guess they were neighbors, and she was like 6 years old. And why this would happen? The woman was cleaning the wood floors with gasoline. Somehow a fire ignited. The gas was all over the girl, and she burned to death at the next door neighbor's house. But she hangs out here. We've tried having a seance. That didn't help, or whatever you call it, where they try to flush the girl out, sage the house. Nothing. Yes, I've seen many things move on its own, including the hats. But this, I didn't see it. I heard it. I was over facing this way, and the camera was, of course, facing down like this. So it didn't catch this getting destroyed. Hi, Nicole. Welcome back. I think Nicole was there that night. You can ask her about the noise. Yes, ghosts. This whole block is pretty much haunted, but our house seems to be the haunted house, because everyone else had families. There was a family there, a family there. That's the end of that corner. We're on one, two, three. There's like 5 houses on this block, and the rest have been turned into medical buildings. But this house was a rental. What do they call them? I don't know what they called them in the 1920s, where you could have like 6 or 7 people, the rooms to let. You've heard that song, the song? King of the road. Okay, so you know how it says rooms to let. That's what happened. The person who owned this house turned it into a rental. She wanted to rent all the rooms. There were 5 rooms. And there's somewhere in this house is a dumbwaiter. No, I'm not talking about some guy who's dumb. No, they would throw their dishes in and they'd pull the rope and it would go down. And then they'd ding, 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 pull the bowl up and get their food or clean clothes or whatever it had to do. And I'm like, wow. And this house and the next door house are in a movie. The Paramount or whoever it was back in the 20s or 30s came out to Ontario, California, and said, "We are going to make a murder movie." Of course. Why not make a murder mystery? It happened on West F Street. The night, what was it called? The night was hot. That's the movie. It happened on the night of June 13th. That's the name of the movie. Look this movie up. That movie is on YouTube. And our house has got, it shows like a kid outside. Now, nowadays, it's made out of brick. Back then, there were steps going up to the rooms, and they had wood built all around it. Now it's like cement and rock. It's scary. But it happened on the night of June 13th. The weird thing is, my mom and dad got married on the night of June 13th. I don't know if it was the night, but they got married on the June 13th in the 50s. So, you tell me, did they pick this house because it was already haunted? It's about a murder. It's a murder mystery. Who died? Where did they die? Did they die next door in the neighbor's house at 316 West F Street? Or did they die at 324 West F Street? That's my address. You should watch it. The weird thing is, where we walk up to get to our apartment, that used to be a driveway to the garage in the back. I'm like, wow, that's weird. It is weird, but it's really cool. And it's cool that YouTube has it. I wonder if I can find it. Hang on. This is not it. Let me see if this is it. Hang on. This might be the movie. It's black and white. The night of June 13th. Okay. Clive Brook, Francis D., Charles Ruggles. This is it. Gene Raymond, Lita Lilly, or Lee, whatever. The night of June 13th. I want to see if it has a house. Wow. The only thing I'm afraid about playing this movie is the ghost comes out. 1932. Now I'm trying to find out. Is it the movie? That's my walkway right there. This is the movie. All right, I'm going to post it. What? There's no curb? There's our front porch. Oh, how do I share it? There's Ontario trains. Okay. It's called The Night of June 13th. I think that's it. Here it is. And that will take you to my house. Now, of course, I don't live downstairs. We rent up here, up in the ghost area, which is pretty scary. Now that I've had the movie play, I hope she doesn't come out. She's already broken my clock. And yes, it was a Disney clock. I'll show you. Where's the camera? There. She ripped it right off from there. I don't know. I've checked before. There's lots of orbs in this house. So there could have been a whole family in here. All I know is she didn't like it because it's Disney. She doesn't like Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck or Daisy or Goofy or Pluto or Donald. I said no, right? She doesn't like any of those characters, I guess. Where is it at? I know that these houses are real. I mean, I went to, oh, speaking of that, I got to get ready for Halloween. Yes, I've seen Halloween movie 1, 2, 3. I didn't like 3. The Season of the Witch sucked. 4, 5, 7, 9. The latest one. And now there's a new one they're working on. And yes, I have met Tony Curtis's daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis. I got to meet Tony Curtis, which was cool because he was making a movie in Long Beach. What? This really makes you want to go downstairs and do laundry? Why? Are you too scared to watch? You don't like scary movies? I'm sorry. I have to get ready for Halloween. I mean, I'm gonna have to play this one too. Mitch. Yes. I'm getting farther and farther away from you guys. Why? Ugh. Gee. Oh. All right, I'm back. Anyways, watch that movie. And the White House, I'm not sure what color her house is. I think they're both white, but the one closest to you is our house, and upstairs is our apartment. Now, I'm not sure if that was an upstairs apartment or if it was a room with a staircase that came upstairs and we went to a normal room. If so, I don't know. You tell me. Look at this. Look at this layout. You tell me. Does that look like a separate room? There's a kitty cat coming out of there. There's a kitty cat there. There's a door to it. There's another door. This is the house of Winchester. Inside there, on that side, is another door. There's 3 doors. Why? Because that door, you can see that it has a lock right there. Can be locked on both sides. And you can rent that room, that's one room. You can rent this room, that's 2 rooms. And of course, this would get the kitchen and the bathroom. And a cat. And a ceiling fan with ghost face. Ooh, there's a ghost up there. All right, I've seen enough ghosts. So, yes. And downstairs, oh no, across the hall is, oh, how come the camera's so high? Across the hall through that door back there are 2 more rooms. And that room can be turned into 2 more rooms. So that would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms upstairs. And downstairs, the guy's taken up pretty much most of the place. 6. As a small room on the other side, that's 7 rooms. So 7 people could live here. Of course, I have to get rid of the bed bugs first, and the termites, and the moths, and the ants, and the uncles. Yeah. Okay, well, I have to do my ritual, and I can't do it with YouTube going. Somebody's smoking pot. Oh, hate that smell. Hang on. Ugh, cannot stand pot. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna call it for tonight. Next week, let's pray that it's cooler. I got people's artwork I have to draw for them. And of course, I hope to sell the big cats, as I'm calling them. I'm not going to call them Disney, even though they are Scar and Shere Khan, but it does light up. It glows in the dark. Uh, Scar does. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. I know you probably only got a few people. You want to watch something weird? Watch my viral video this morning. It's only 6 seconds long. It'll scare the shit out of your life and change your life forever. But it's something you should not do. Ever. Ever. But it's only 6 seconds long. I was trying to get a viral video. Only got 12 people watching it. Thank you, Nicole. You too. Go make your dinner. Go wash your clothes. And don't get scared. Pot. Ugh. Hang on. I can't breathe. Ugh. Lay down there, smokes pot constantly. Hate that. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Night. And the summer. I'll see you guys later.